You won't believe the lengths I went to take down my toxic roommate. It all started when I realized my new place was supposed to be my sanctuary, but had turned into a battlefield. I'll never forget how I felt the first time I heard my roommate, Caleb, berate me over something trivial. It was a mess, and I just wanted a peaceful living situation. But things escalated quickly. Caleb became controlling, constantly manipulating me and the other people in our lives. I felt suffocated, trapped in a toxic environment. Then one day, I met Lucy, Caleb's ex. She was bold, confident, and had this fierce energy that drew me to her. We met at a community event, and as we chatted, it all spilled out. She told me how she had suffered under Caleb's manipulation for years. She described how he had twisted her perception of reality, how he would pull her friends away from her. I could see the pain in her eyes, and I knew I had to do something. Together, we formed an unlikely alliance. Our mission was clear: expose Caleb for who he truly was. We started gathering evidence, documenting his toxic behavior, and we even interviewed friends and former acquaintances who had experienced his mind games. With each story we collected, I felt the fire inside me grow stronger. The more we dug into Caleb's past, the more unsettling stories emerged. We devised a plan for a confrontation that would turn the tide. One evening, while Caleb was out, we organized a small get-together with our friends. I could feel the tension in the air as we set everything up. Lucy and I exchanged silent nods. It was time. When Caleb returned, he strolled in with that smug smirk that just lit a fuse in me. But today, he had no idea what was coming. "Hey, everyone," he called out, acting like he owned the place. I stood up, my heart pounding. "Caleb, we need to talk. No, we need all of us to talk. You can try and charm your way out of this, but the truth is out." There was a hush, his face twisted in confusion. Lucy jumped in, her voice steady. "You may have fooled us before, but we're done being silent. Your manipulation ends today." The room buzzed with disbelief, shocked whispers, and Caleb looked like a deer caught in headlights. "What are you talking about?" he stammered. "We know what you did to Lucy. The lies, the isolating, all of it. You hurt her. You hurt me. And we're not letting you hurt anyone else." I felt powerful saying those words, and I could see the room shift. The tide was turning. Friends started sharing their own experiences, every story an arrow aimed at his ego, puncturing the facade he'd built. Caleb began to sweat, his eyes darting around, looking for allies that had vanished. Then came the moment I'd been waiting for. Lucy held up her phone, and in case anyone thinks we're making this up, I've got receipts, messages, conversations, everything. The room went silent as she showed the evidence to everyone present. The expressions on our friends' faces changed from disbelief to anger. They began to realize they had been manipulated, just like I had. I could see Caleb's mask slipping away. The power he once held was evaporating, and with every passing moment, he was losing control. "You're just trying to ruin my life," he yelled, desperation lacing his voice. "You'll regret this." But the fire in me only grew. "No, Caleb, we're stopping you from ruining more lives. Your reign of terror is over." The atmosphere shifted, and even though it felt risky, I'd never been more certain of my actions. Within days, the fallout was immense. Word spread fast. More people opened up about their own experiences, showing Caleb for the manipulative person he really was.